Yo guys, what is going on? Blazers back and welcome back to another episode of Top Drives. When you go to Christmas, you celebrate Christmas and you get presents, from your family members. And everyone in your family knows that you like Hot Wheels, for example, but they don't know which Hot Wheels you like. So they kind of just get you whatever the first Hot Wheel they see in the store and just wrap it up and they just assume that you're going to like it. And then you don't like the Hot Wheel and then you put it in your collection of Hot Wheels of cars that you actually like and you never play those Hot Wheels. Like if they give you a fantasy car, for example, you're not going to play around with that unless you like fantasy cars, but I'm not that much of a crazy person. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is this. Many times when we're given like a Triple Crown challenge or, some kind of tri-series, the requirements is usually something that I'm not really interested about. So in other words, it's like I'm playing with a car that I don't want to play with. But for this one, the Hyundai Genesis, it's a little bit different, and that's why I'm recording a video about it, because I'm genuinely having fun. The thing is, when you put requirements in my wheelhouse, it's literally the same thing. Like playing with Chargers and Challengers in Tom Drives is the same thing with playing with Chargers and Challengers in real life. I am happy when I get to use what I want to use, and I get to see these cars get used as well. So I will be doing the entire Triple Crown challenge. We've got a ceramic pack to open, we've got a carbon fiber to open, we got an epic to win, and obviously I'm just one race away. For those asking, I'm going to get the Hyundai Genesis. As you can see, I'm currently stuck. I'm 2 stars out of 3. The main issue here is race number 4. I can't get past that. So if I put all my challengers in here real quick, I'll just show it to you. It's this twisty circuit that I'm not able to beat. I will be able to beat it once I get my second Hellcat Red Eye wide body 233. So currently this is sitting at 133. So I got 7 more hours because I just put in the upgrade for this. So I have 7 more hours and then 4 more hours on top of that, and then we'll be done. We'll be done within basically tomorrow, and then we'll get the Hyundai Genesis PM580. Anyway, that being said, I get to play with the cars that I want to play. I'm happy that I get to do that, and so I'm going to record it, and we'll see if we get anything good in the carbon fibers. So as you can see, I've already loaded up every single hand for every single round. However, in classic Blossom fashion, there are probably going to be some mistakes in here, and I'm probably going to lose a race or two, and then we'll change it up. As you can see, each little level is named after a patron besides the one where I use all the Chargers. Then I just put Charger, and then the first one I just put round 1, because only after round 1 I had the idea of, maybe I should be, shining a light on all the patrons that I have. So when I made the hand, it was honestly really fun making hands for this video, because obviously Top Drives Records will just tell you the best possible cars, but I won't even just choose the first 5 cars they tell you. I will use an American muscle car if I can. The only times when I'm not using an American muscle car is when it's off-road and I need to use a Fiat Panda car or something like that. But I don't think once am I using a Citroen C2R2 or just anything like that for that matter. It's just going to be straight up muscle cars where I can use them. And that's literally the definition, as I was saying at the start of the video. I have fun when I get to use cars that I like, when I'm not being forced to use and collect Volvos and Skodas and Citroens and all that kind of stuff. It's just not my wheelhouse. And yeah, I'm just really, really happy that I get to reuse Mustangs and Dodges and Chevy Impalas. I also specifically chose uncommons that are not European Revolution or, not the new stuff basically, when I can. So you can see I use some OG Impalas, for example, this one, the Impala SS427, Dodge Coronet for American Dream, etc., etc. So anyway, that one is done. We're gonna move on to RLK over here. But yeah, obviously if you're watching, shout out if I remembered your name. That'd be pretty cool. There were 18 rounds, so obviously I couldn't fit everybody, but I tried to go for it. The first names that came to mind. So yeah, 2000, there we go. And we have a ceramic pack coming up, so we're gonna give this Birdie. All right, so this is the Birdie hand. I don't even remember which were the rounds that give you the ceramic and the carbon, but you can consider yourself extra special for that. Hopefully you get me something good. So Birdie, since your name is on the hand, I hope you get me something good from the ceramic pack. We're gonna start off with number 1 over here. I already collected the Nissan from New Beginning, so we're already on 6 or 7 legendaries this year. We could go for another one though. No, just a Morgan 3-wheeler. Brazen would have liked that. All right, moving on to the next hand, we have a British Porsche. This is the least muscle car heavy hand in this one, because I don't think I had a lot of options. No muscle car is gonna survive on like karting and stuff. Like, wow, that's really close. Okay, yeah, that's what 36 centiseconds. I was told that it's not milliseconds. I was told it was centiseconds. All right, moving on. PBT Manchild. This is like the mostly off-road one, I think, but I had some Mustangs and Chargers in there. Well, I had one Mustang and one Charger. This is fun. I really just enjoy this. Also, I did open that epic pack. I'm not a fan of the epic pack, but I will show you what I got. It's honestly like the first ever off-camera epic pack I ever opened from, the flag challenge, whatever you want to call it. And I got the best ever epic that I got. Now, the bar isn't very high, guys, because everything I've gotten so far is like RQ71 and below. I'll take the firepower. That's really cool. Thank you very much, Luke, for that. I'm going to move on to Peter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, using muscle cars where I can. And obviously, like, if the 69 Charger wins, I will be using the 69 Charger. It's literally, I'm a broken record. It's my favorite car of all time. I'll use it where I can. Next up over here, as you can see, two 69 Chargers are being used on race 4 and race 1. We got a Trans Am and a Challenger in between those Chargers as well. Literally just playing with cars that I enjoy. That's all I care about. All right, let's go 254 to 0. And then the 2K cash. Nice amount of cash that we're getting. All right, who's getting the carbon fiber though? Who's getting the carbon fiber? It's going to be Uncle. I believe it's Uncle. Yes, because this is the bun hand. So Uncle's going to give it to us. Obviously, I had to think of Uncle because there was a Charger SRT8 that I was using. We'll be seeing a lot more of that though down the line of this challenge. All right, let's see if we're going to get something good from this carbon fiber. Oh, this is the one. This is the one that I care about the most. I know that we can get an epic, but this is the one. This is the chance at getting something better than an epic. Obviously, the grand prize is the Raptor at RQ70, I believe. I'm going to be fusing that away because I already have one. Infinity Q60 Sport at 49. Let's go next. Only 2 RQ more. Audi TT. All right, so that was a little bit of a bust. Okay, so we get rid of that. We'll move on to Sleepy. Reason why I chose Sleepy was because this was an entire hand of Chargers, and he used to own a Charger, and the Charger that he used to own is also in this hand. It's on race number 5. So RQ50, then Dusted 250 to 0, 3 stars, very nice. Moving on to round 14. What's next? We've got Reese the Beast. We got GTO, Charger, and of course the the Fiat Abarth X1-9 Tipo. Sounds like something Elon Musk would name a car. But yeah, as you can see, wherever I can, I will use Chargers. Mbong is next, and we have the Charger 3. We have the Charger Scat Pack. We have the Mitsubishi L200, and basically all the off-road stuff, like the non-drag stuff. I can't use a Charger. Maybe I could have used like a Scat Pack on this one. I went for the Peugeot anyway. It's just safer. 250 to 0. All right, 3 more races to go before we get a brand new epic in our garage. Over here, we're using 3 Scat Packs, 1 blue, and of course, I have to name this after Kevin because we were using the SVT Cobra R. I believe, if I'm correct, it's one of his favorite cars. So we do take those against a very strong Citroen Saxo. 2,000 cash as well. Moving on to the next one. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Charger. Bro, lumber mill twisty circuit. They call it mix, but honestly, no one is afraid of that. I got 5 of these bad boys fully upgraded. Of course, I'm going to use them. Honestly, some of my favorite moments of playing Top Drives is just using 5 of the same damn car fully upgraded at the peak of their powers and just wrapping things up. Obviously, at the end, I gotta use 2 Challenger wide body demons, Hellcats, and there we go, 289 to 0. Ford F-150 Raptor 37 performance pack added to the garage. That's triple crown done and dusted. So let's add in the new boys right here, 2 Ultra-Airs, which are going to be fused material, and the Ford is also going to be fused material as well. That will bring our total number of fused material up, at least in epics, to 132 epics, 4 legendaries, and 111 Ultra-Airs. The Ultra-Airs, they've been going down. I was at 130 a couple days ago. But I've been upgrading some stuff. I've been upgrading the Lotus Exige RGT, which is currently sitting at 123, which is kind of where I want it to be. I just want to max the handling on that. It's like the most important part. And then obviously we're working on our other Hellcat over there, which I have, I'm completely happy with upgrading Hellcats any time of the day. How many flags do we have? We have enough for 1 epic token. There's 3 days left. I think I'll be able to get the other 2 epic tokens, and then that's going to be it. So that's going to put me at 2 tokens for the next season because I just redeemed one of those epic pack off camera. I don't really want to record them anymore because they just never end up being fruitful for me. I'll show you what I got from that epic pack though. It was the best thing I've ever gotten, but remember the benchmark isn't very high. I've gotten 65, 66s, 67, 70s, and 68s, I believe, and like a 72. Yeah, right here. So the highest whenever is a 73. We're slowly creeping up there at least. The Porsche 911 GT2 996.2. This is a car that I'm really happy to get one day ago if I didn't already have one fully upgraded. But that's the thing. I already have one fully upgraded. So yeah, can't get that 911 GT2 996.2. But yeah, I got that one fully upgraded. I have a second one, but it's probably going to be fused material as well. The fused material pile just grows bigger and bigger and bigger, and I want to add to it. Honestly, let's go to locked. Where is it? Can be upgraded, I think. Yeah, I want to add some cars here into the fused pile. I don't think I'll be using a lot of these. All right, these are all Porsches, right? But what are the ones that I would get rid of? Realistically, what are the ones that I would really want to get rid of? A lot of these are prize cars, and people get really butthurt when I fuse away a prize car, even though I don't see any value in them. The SLS I definitely want to keep. Anything Dodge I want to keep. I mean, I could get rid of all these, like, again, like I could just fuse them into an Epic. Like I don't really need them sitting around. I just have too many. I mean, a Citadel I only have one. If I have one, I'll keep it. But if there's more than one, maybe I'll let them go. Like the CTS Coupe, for example, I don't really need them, but they are really old. So this is 923 days. This is 2,054 days. That's 783, and this is 749. I think what I'll do is I'll get rid of the ones that are the youngest, and I'll keep the older ones. What else can I get rid of? I think I already have one of those Ford Escort Rally specs unlocked. I already have, you know, one of these 924s unlocked. Maybe I could get rid of another one though. 1,247. 1,300, 1,672. They're all super old. I just can't bring myself to getting rid of any of them. Colorado as well. I just can't bring myself to getting rid of those cars. I really don't know why. Even the Opel Corsa, I could probably get rid of. Because, like, there is a better version. You have the Zara now. So if you have the Zara, then you're not going to need this. I don't know. That's one thing to think about. Ooh! It's now also 5:40 my time, which means if I go into clubs, I'll be able to get one of my MVP. I believe it's an MVP. And then the season refresh. And we'll get a little bit of gold as well. I think this should be MVP. No, it's gold. Okay, well. I ended up, like, 10-0. But, okay, whatever. Third, let's get it. Last place. I don't know why I'm celebrating. I hope it's a little bit better. Rare ×5, German ×2, 5-seaters ×5. That's a little bit better. What else do we have? Rare. Okay, whatever. Is it just 2 required? There has to be a third. Don't worry, guys. By the way, oh, Renault. I mean, it was better than yesterday. Yesterday was like a hit or miss. There was like commons, but there was also like 3 times Dodge. Again, I was super busy. I barely played it. I have enough cash to do another million opening actually, so I'll probably be doing that pretty soon, so stay tuned. Also, before we end up the video, I just want to show you right now, New Beginnings, the Nissan R85V. Just another 95 plus legend that's just gonna sit there stock. Honestly, I don't think I'll be using it that much. If anything, I think I'll still be using my Nissan GTR El Nismo the most, mainly because I have it upgraded, and yeah, it's just, you know, the best front wheel drive car in the game. I don't know. I think this thing is just gonna sit here. We'll see what happens to it, if anything, in the future. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for today. That's the Triple Crown done and dusted. I would have liked to redeem and win the Hyundai at the same time in this video, but I need like 8 more hours. I mean 12 more hours before I complete the fuses on my Challenger, which will be 5 in the morning. I won't be awake for that. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys have a great day and stay safe, wash your hands, and blossom out. Peace.
Bro, this song just makes me so happy.
Me too. Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly. Got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly. Got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Sit back, relax in my Bonneville, Pontiac, hold tight